all got started way back when.
Yo, this is Steve Austin, and this is a moment in hip hop. For real hip hop.
Yo, Chubb Rock coming back. Word out.
82, 83 is when I met Howie Tee. Didn't know anything of a Chubb at that time. So I know Howie Tee, and me and Howie Tee built a nice little relationship. He used to have a sound system named Count Disco. So I used to go, when he used to play for block parties, I used to go and be like the DJ. Meanwhile, he'd be scratching and doing this stuff when he plays his little hip hop segment. But anytime they played reggae, I was the guy that used to go over there and just do my little thing and then I'd cut. So we built a nice little repertoire through that. Ending of 83, I took a vacation. I come back 87. 88, I hooks up with him, doing a dub plate, mind you, for my little upcoming sound, full house sound, because there was a lot of us, about 15, 16 of us used to play this sound. So I'm making a dub plate for them. So I'm doing the dub plate down by Howie. Here comes Chubb. Now, I knew Chubb at that time, but not like how me and Howie was good. So I'm doing my little thing. Here comes Chubb. Chubb passed through to drop off something and heard the hook and said something to me on the fast talk, said, yo, that hook is hot, yo, I could use that, I said, yeah, whatever, because during that time, I'm doing multiple stuff, so don't make a difference. I thought it was just fast talk. Several months later, Howie tells me, yo, we don't even need you to come in and do it live. We just took the hook, because I kept your vocals from your dub plate, and I put it into this new thing that we got going on, Select Like It, and this and that, and one bugger thing. Yeah, all right, I've heard those stories before. So I just let it go. Mind you, 87, 88 comes by, I don't hear nothing about that song. 89 comes by, I don't hear nothing about that song. Because I'm a freelancer, I wind up going on another vacation. While doing my vacation, I hear this song. So when I hear the song, I hear my voice, my vocals. I runs out from where I am. I look around, not even thinking of looking at the TV, because that's my last thought, that my voice could be appearing on a TV. So when I look and I say, yo, who's playing that song? And like they said, yo, New York, that's that New York shit, that's that, and they pointed to the TV. When I looked up at the TV screen, I see this guy named Hot Dog.
That's the hitman, yes, the hitman. Yes.
He used to be the dancer for Chubb Rock, him, another guy named Kirk Pone, and somebody else, and they used to be dancers for him. So I'm seeing this guy in the telephone booth, jumping up, saying my verse, lip syncing my verse, word for word, in a telephone booth. The video was shot in Prospect Park. I'm like, whoa, I can't even tell nobody that that's me, that's not him. Anyhow, I call my boy, I call Howie. Yo, Howie, what is this? What's going on? Yo, he sold me a story that I bought. Because for the rest of my vacation time, I felt like it was 24 hours. Like, the story that he sold me was so solid. I go to my bed thinking like, y'all just don't know. Right now, I'm a king. Like, yo, he held me down with that story for the rest of my vacation. I felt like, whoa. Come home. Try to get in contact with Howie Tee. Can't find Howie Tee. But because I'm cool with the family, I goes to the house, whatever. They tell me Howie Tee packed up, moved to LA. So I hear in the streets that he turned Christian, which is big up Howie Tee, big up everything, Christian, good and everything. But he must have went to repent, because they robbed me bad. Anyhow, finally I get in contact with him. He tells me everything is nice. I'm gonna get XYZ, and Select Records may want to sign me, because get to find out they signed Hot Dog and the A-Team to a deal. What type of a record deal, I'm not sure, but they got some type of a deal with an opportunity to do a song for themselves. When they submitted the album or the song, whatever it was, the people behind it in Select wanted to have that same style, I guess, that I had in the first one, that they thought that it was him, and they couldn't do it. So the song, I guess, didn't do well, and they dropped him, whatever. But the fact remains is that it was me, and it was never told that it was me, and I was promised the world when I came out. I even got to meet Greg Riles. He may not like me too much because I kind of ripped up his office, but big up Greg Riles anyway you there. Don't mean no harm. I was kind of upset not knowing the business, and it took me to the bank. End result was that I wound up having to sue. They didn't even want to confess and say that it was me, so I wound up taking a voice analyst test. During the voice analyst test, in the middle of the voice analyst test, I'm seeing lawyers walking around with their hands in their pockets, shaking their head and saying, we don't even have to further go through with it. You don't even have to finish the verse. This is you. You sound exactly like the record. And up until this day, I sound the same way the record, which is chilipi, lippy lippy la la pa la pa, lippy lippy chilipi, lippy lippy la la pa la. May one you pack up his head, lift up his head, take out the junk pan out that ear. Come on! And history was created, minus me getting my share. So basically, I mean, that's how I went. It is what it is. That's how it go. I ain't gonna be the first. I wasn't the first, and I damn sure ain't gonna be the last.